Welcome back everybody, Twitch367 here, and today we're going to continue with episode 55 of our Enigmatica 6 series here on the server. Once again, if you guys want to play along, go ahead and join the Discord. Link to that in the description. We'll get you to the whitelist, kind of go from there. While you're down in the description, go ahead and check out all the other social media links, including the 10% off W link. Helps me out, helps out the company, and it's just a great thing overall. Between episodes, I started clearing out this. I kind of want to bring the logs down, as you can tell. See that I did here. Technically this is going to be another log just because where the trim is, that's the outside where the log is. And yeah, so let's go ahead and kind of continue with starting this. And then I ran the cable in a different way, so it wasn't just like on the floor. It's going to be underground, and then it'll kind of shoot up, which will still kind of be but it's still going to be something. And I think it'll still look pretty good overall. So let's go ahead and place some wisteria so that I quit falling down into there. There we go. I went ahead and kind of put a couple dump chests down here. I had it over there originally, but as you can tell, the log was going to kind of come down, so I moved them in the middle. And that's just the chunks that we've gotten from this so far. Like, we'll get a couple more from there and the floors. But yeah, so I really just want to kind of get right into this, kind of start building some more. I'd hope if I still had the logs on me. I'm going to need some more logs too. Alright. Pickaxe. Maybe we should look into just getting that Paxel. But yeah, that's going to look a lot better. Yeah, because then we'll have the floor here and then another layer here. I'm just trying to picture it in my head real quick. While we're at that, can we find obsidian, Paxel? Can I not just... What's the order? It goes axe, pickaxe, shovel. We can. Perfect. But now we have kind of an all-in-one tool. And now we don't have to just keep switching between the pickaxe and shovel and axe. And I don't remember if we actually got a screenshot of kind of like the basement, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take one now. Let's go grab some more logs. Which I didn't think about beforehand. Let's grab the wisteria real quick. Alright, let's just build around the elevator. And then forward like so. And now we can go ahead and grab just a couple stacks of logs. Alright, so that's kind of like our first little section done there. I kind of want to go ahead and finish up this little bit. Okay, so that'll be logs. More logs. Alright, and that's pretty much like that first little bit. And since we have those into place, we can go ahead and come over here and start placing some of our floor back. Yeah, probably about to there for now. We'll even kind of thicken that up. I think the next little section I want to do would be over here. So let's go ahead and remove that real quick just so I can place the door down. Or let's see, do we have... I do have some more of these planks. That light's gonna get in my way, so let's go ahead and remove that. Let's also go ahead and grab our building bag out real quick so we can grab just a few of the stairs. We don't need a bunch, but we'll kind of do the same thing that we do around our elevator. Something like that. And then we can even just kind of continue that just to about there for now. And then we can go ahead and place that last one. Let's go ahead and kind of do like the 4 sides, I guess. So like this side. And then of course we have this side over here. And then of course we can kind of continue our floor over this way. So let's kind of come up here. Do we have wisteria on us still? Doesn't look like it. Do we have some? We do. I keep doing that. I just slowly want to start placing the floor in while we can. So like we can fill in like that little gap. Okay. So let's go ahead, drop back down. Just empty all of that into there. Go ahead and place our one little thing. Grab our oak logs again, and let's just kind of start at this one spot and just start digging everything out. We don't necessarily need to place the logs right behind us this time, because we will just go ahead and place the logs afterwards. There's a little hole to the outside. Definitely probably needs a couple torches. It just looks so dark. And we're actually making some really good progress with the basement. And I know this won't be perfect by any means. And I guess this is just the last wall that we have to do, and then it's just a matter of adding the logs in. All right. So let's go ahead and just kind of clean that up a bit. toss our chunks into there. And start in one spot and just kind of continue onward. Yeah, so that looks a lot better compared to like all that, in my opinion. And I guess this kind of gives us a good use for all of this oak wood that we'll end up having and that we keep getting. I still need to make some more of the upgrades so that they hold more than like their default. But I guess the other like flip side to that is it will kind of replenish when I'm offline and stuff, so we don't really have to worry about that too much. All right, and now it's just the last little home stretch. All right. So wisteria planks, let's go ahead and finish up our floor up here again. And say the amount of times we've tore up this floor, replaced it, tore it up again. But honestly, still not terrible, just because it helped us kind of see where the logs came down and it wasn't pulling up the little guide again, getting it wrong and whatnot. So here's our basement for now. We still just need some more this plank. Let's also remove our torches. Say this might get dark for you guys for a second. That actually needs to drop down one more right there. And then we'll just kind of surround our thing here. I'm hoping if I hit F7, that's what I thought. There we go. Okay, so next I kind of want to finish up the ceiling and then we'll start working on the floor down here. And then that'll kind of finish up the basement bit of this. So let's grab our building bag. Do we have any more? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Do a little bit of an outline. And then you'll still be able to kind of like see up there, but I'm not really too worried about that. Okay, so that's the ceiling bit done for down here. And then it's just grabbing more wisteria and starting to dig out the floor. And I do think I want like that little bit and probably at least that. And then we'll grab our logs. Okay, and let's go ahead and replace our torch. So that's gonna look good, and then when you look down there, you'll just kind of see wisteria and then the logs. And I guess we're getting a few more chunks just from digging up the floor. Ah, look at that stone. And then after that, it's just a matter of removing our chest from down here, and then this should just be kind of good. So we'll be able to, from here, there we go. So from here, we'll be able to place in our floor, and then it'll kind of be running, so we'll be able to start working on the actual tree itself again. Torch. I need a little bit more, which we should have in our bag. Alright, so this is the basement. It's definitely a lot brighter now that we have like the wisteria floors rather than the scoria. I think this looks pretty good. Honestly, it really doesn't have much of a use other than this here for now. Eventually we'll probably end up doing more with it. I'm not really sure how I want to go about doing that yet. And then we can go ahead and place another torch there. And yeah, so that's kind of the basement done then. So let me show you what I did with the trim. So if we come around the back here, I do have like these logs just kind of hiding it. I do want to kind of add like these logs anyway, just to give it a little bit more dimension and whatnot. So like some of them will kind of be built up about like there. This one will probably be just a couple blocks there. Yeah, something like that will really kind of help the build go a long way, rather than just being all flat on all sides. So before we start building, I actually want to go ahead and grab those. And I guess as much of this as we can take, put our building blocks away. Let's grab our ender pouch. And we can toss chunks into there. Toss these and that into our bag. Toss our ender pouch back into there. Let's see, is this our build bag? It is. Building material. Alright, and then we can go ahead and just remove this chest. And let's kind of head back over to our base, get a little bit more cleaned out real quick. Like those and the drawers and the trim can go into there. And then any of that we have will go right into these, which is very convenient. Shut that. Honestly, that's not going to be needed. We could even just go ahead and replace those for now. There we go. And see how much like cleaner this is. It does make it feel a little empty in here again. So we'll kind of have to find something to put there. But we're gonna need a couple of drawer at drawer. Okay, so we only have 2 more templates. Can we? Okay. So it looks like the emerald is going to be the highest tier that we can go. So I say we kind of start with that because we do have a bit of emerald. So we're gonna need 3, 4, 5. Now that was loud. So 5. Yeah, we'll just start with that. And let's go emerald. Alright, let's grab these like pristine emeralds and just kind of toss them into there. Shatter, boom, we're good to go. Toss the emeralds back, and now we can go ahead and take our little upgrades real quick and put them on each of the logs. This will kind of give us a bigger what you want to call it, a bigger capacity to hold. All right, now we should be able to shift click and kind of see what upgrades are in each of these. And they are all good. Somebody got the spirit. Okay, so that's the invisibility one when you have a half heart or less. I still have to go through these. And there's a lot of things I need to do. So we got those upgraded. That'll produce more. Let's go ahead and start cleaning out our bags real quick. We'll start with this small one. Obsidian, we have... Okay, we got a lot of just random things in here, so let's put food away. The obsidian will go downstairs. Same with the iron and gold. Let's see, that's got smite on it. That's got soulbound on it. Let's just grab all of these other things that aren't enchanted and just toss them into here for now. Mob drops. All right, let's just go ahead and do that. That'll clear out that. Ooh, attack speed. Damage dealt. Honestly, let's remove the hook. I would rather have more attack speed. Cardboard, sheet metal can go into there. These different arrows I don't really care about too much. Those will go elsewhere. So let's go ahead and grab a couple of these. So this will be for like plant material. This will be for mob drops. All right, let's come down here, toss our couple enchanted things in. All right, so that's our first bag empty. This bag, on the other hand, far from it. So we'll start by putting the seeds in here. These are actual things that we can eat. Toss them into here. I try to keep any food that we get into this personal chest, just so that we can kind of have access to food whenever we need it. Wisteria logs will actually go back into the tree. But for now, we can just put it in our build bag. Is there anything else that's supposed to go in our build bag in here? Not that I see right now, but we do have a couple more enchanted things, so we'll take care of these real quick. Alright, so Soulbound, Smite. Might as well just leave those in there. Okay, so we got Unbreaking 1, Soulbound, Soulbound, Smite, Projectile Protection. Might as well toss all those. And do we have a capturing? No. I'd say that's another thing I really need to get again, is the capturing, so we can get some more eggs. Unfortunately, we don't have any more of those. More plant material. Just grab anything that's plant material. And I see that dandelion there. Red mushroom. I think twigs we also have there. Put some food into here. All right, so we're looking really good storage wise. Let's grab a lot of these blocks. And see if we can kind of take care of some of them. All right, so it looks like limestone doesn't have one. Does now. Weathered limestone. Unless they did and it just didn't, it was full. Alright, that's got a void upgrade. Spruce logs, those will also go into our build bag. These things can just go into there for now. That's our build bag. All right, let's keep our build bag on top. All right, so not doing too bad. Couple doors. Start grabbing these mob drops out. Say not too many, but still something. That's a map. The map can just go into there. All right, let's just do this because I think the rest of this is pretty much good to go in here. Music disc, maybe not that. Blank rune, the chest for sure. Okay, so sticks will save, slabs can go in there. The book, bone meal, the raw beef will stay out, rope can go in, plastic, salt. Probably shouldn't have done that just in case we had a use for it elsewhere. Hay bales, those can go into there, same with that. Arrow. Okay, so it looks like nether brick doesn't have a spot. That can go in there. Magma cube block things can go in there. That'll take care of that. And the rest of this just goes to the tree. And with that, we should have that. And then that will also go upstairs. Let's go ahead and just take care of that. Alright, but that is all the time we have for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. Next episode, we'll probably take a break from this big build, I'm thinking. There's a chance we might continue working, building it up. It's not going to be as big as that by any means, but it's still going to be a pretty decently sized tree. Probably with a little like lookout or hangout spot up top. Not really sure how I want to do it. But with that, hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next episode. See ya.